We are having fireworks for the first time in 3 years at our current location. And Flair, our puppy, is not happy. Greetings, friends. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah. We're continuing Rise of the Resource Gatherer today. As the tweet said, I was really tempted to just stream some Dota 2 practice, and I don't mean games, I mean hardcore Dota 2 practice. But I chose not to because that's stupid and no one wants to watch that. Actually, it's really smart for me, but no one wants to watch that. So instead, we're just going to dive back into Tomb Raider. Try not to take too many days away from this at a time. Otherwise, I'll forget the controls and the story, and then I'll be sad. It'll be sad, bad, bad, sad. So yeah, let's roll. Finding Jacob. That's right, we're looking for Jacob. We're not actually looking for Jacob, we're too busy gathering resources. Alright, when we left off, we needed to find an explosive and throw it in the other cave. Oh, now the fireworks are getting closer. Alright. Now, can we make an explosive out of this? Look at these friggin' wolves. Nice. And boop, missed. Don't drop it. That headshot indicator is actually really useful. Glad we picked that up. Alright, get some skins. Where'd our bottle go? There it is. Okay. It's mildly hard to concentrate. There's like 3 versions of this on all my screens. You okay, Flair? She's not doing so hot. Not doing so hot. Oh, running is a toggle. I've been holding shift. Yeah, you can hang out with me, girl. She's sitting at my feet now. Okay. So, can we turn this... Oh, we can't turn this bottle into a thing? Well, that doesn't do a lot of good, does it? I guess we can't do that then. Unless there was a lamp. But a lamp's not an explosive, it was just fire. Oh, we can turn this into an explosive. Here we go. Right? Yeah. Oh, is that just gonna blow up in my hand? I may have messed up, chat. Keep burning, little guy. Keep burning. Keep burning. One time? Nice. Nice. Challenge completed. Oh my. Just getting in here was a challenge? I mean, I don't disagree. Oh, I'm scared. There shouldn't be anything in here though, right? I guess there could be like natives who have somehow survived in here forever. That would be kind of weird. You doing okay, puppers? Good girl. Claire is not doing so hot. These are the first fireworks she's ever heard. She was here with us last year, but this is the first time we've had fireworks. Alright, cool. I'm glad that that wasn't a huge to-do. Okay, should we do the side content again? It's okay, Flare. I'll protect you. It's gotta be so scary being a dog around fireworks. Like, I don't understand why it's so insane, but there's like nothing they can do about the situation. It's just scary and they're stuck with it. Sucks. Ooh, bullets. Don't mind if I do. It's okay. Oh, and some salvage. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff to do over here. Oh, I guess we were coming this direction anyway. We don't want to go there yet, though. Just stop. Just climb down. Again, I don't want to get too close to this place. We want to be over there. Oh, I see. We got a rope thing. Can we just jump onto that? Or do we need to do something? Flare is so unhappy, man. Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't think we want to jump for that bush. I don't remember what the reward was for this. Other than fun times and experience, right, chat? Barrels of fun, you could say. Nailed it. Hopefully no one's watching us. That water's not looking so great. It's okay when we don't move. Some of the graphic settings did not do well for the water. Okay. Onward and upward. I think I jumped the wrong way. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. It's okay, Flare. It's okay. This is our destination. But we need to move quietly. Are they the only two? Oh, for now. Hey, Jimbo. Greetings, friend. Welcome to Rise of the Resource Gatherer. Starring Puppy Who's Afraid of Fireworks.
On the local guides they picked up outside the valley.
Said they were hired by two people. One of them a young British woman. But they left them in the mountains before the avalanche.
Shit, are we about to get caught?
Constantine's phantom.
repaired?
Not yet. I don't think any of the techs thought they'd be repairing a 50-year-old comm link.
Well, they better figure it out.
Yeah, she's sitting at my feet. She wants to go to the bedroom because that's where she feels the safest.
Here.
Officially,
But I don't want her to be in there alone because, you know, dogs tend to dig and
pretty solid.
try and get under stuff when they're scared. Wow, purposely can't see inside, huh? Okay. Alright, there's definitely people in there. I'm not sure we want to just bust in there super loud, though, without scouting the joint. Oh, shit. Is he alone, or was he the dude talking to someone? Okay. Ooh, that mesh looks awful. Oh shoot, everyone in here is dead. What the fuck?
Damn it, take her out! Just you and me!
The fuck was that, chat? Was that a bug? Oh, they were asleep. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I thought they were dead, and I was like, why is everyone in here dead? I didn't understand. Okay. I like thought we had a zombie attack right there for a second. Woo, okay. All right then. Not freaking out. Everything's fine. Oh baby. I need to turn the gamma up. Brightness. It's gonna be a little less atmospheric, but 2 giant floodlights here, making it hard to see in these dark sections. Didn't see those bedrolls at all. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Are those prisoners? Yes. All right, we got through the zombie section there. Whoops. Luckily, we're on easy difficulty, so, you know, they didn't shoot at us. Greetings, mates. Heart your GGs, too.
Over here.
It's okay. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Clever. The guy who gave us the lockpick now gives us a quest where we need to use the lockpick to save people. Cute game design.
All right, stay hidden and keep moving.
All right. What's our guess here? It's going to be super hard to get out, right? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is that where we need to go back? I'm doing good. Flair's unfortunately experiencing her first fireworks, so it's a little bit spooky. She's just hanging out at my feet right now. Any zombies? A giant rat. Oh, I didn't mean to trigger this. Yeah, we're not going that way yet. Yeah, this is Flair's first fireworks. We've never had them here before. All right, what's going on in here? What graphics setting has this messed up? Look at how messed up that is, chat. My immersion. And that. What is happening? Something about that color. Maybe the brightness thing messed it up? Oh yeah, for sure. Worst night for dog owners. Absolutely. No bamboozles. I feel like there's just too much silence in
Gulag
this game.
identification card for one of the prisoners.
Yeah, I can't read that. Ooh, here we go, baby. Nice. Gimme, 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 gimme. Always full on poisons. Full, full, full. It's alright. We're getting some resources. Any resources are useful. Yeah, these light textures are just fucked. I guess we want to go this way, right? I hate that you can't see through things. Oh, there's totally people in here, dude. Oh no, this is where we came out before. Gotcha. I now understand where we are. Got it. Okay, cool. Did we miss anything? So can I... Still can't open this door. Can we go back out this way? Yes. Yeah, and then unfortunately Flare needed to go outside. So, you know, she did that. And then fireworks went off while she was outside. Game over, man. Game over. Okay, yeah, I kind of know where we are now. I thought I knew where I was. Does this just go nowhere? What am I missing? Oh, can we go up that pipe? Nope. Well, this is confusing to me. There's these lamps. What does it expect us to blow up? This? Am I blind, chat? If there's something there, I totally missed it. Dude, something is super off. This is my eternal struggle with this game. Holy moly. Maybe it was this? Unclear to me. Unclear. Maybe those are bright because we took like a talent that helps us find things we can hunt. That might be the case.
Your help is greatly appreciated. We know these lands, but there are fewer of us every season.
It's a good thing you're on our side. Thank you.
Just set everything to low? No, then I'll hate my whole life. Alright, we're out of here, man. I think we've got all we came for. Follow me, friendos. We just won't go indoors. Everything's fine outdoors. Hope you guys can shimmy yourselves across ropes, because that's literally the only way off of here. Good luck. Time for those two 1180 Ti's. No, dude. Time for that one 1180 Ti. Razarin here has been looking forward to going back to one graphics card for 7 generations of graphics cards. And I am pleased that the time is almost here. Everyone's dead, huh? Yeah, I mean, I love that SLI was an available option and that I've been able to milk it to accomplish my hopes, dreams, and goals all this time. But the downsides of it, especially for my brain,
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
especially as I've spoken about how susceptible I am to micro stutter, like I've just been thoroughly waiting for the moment when the monitor and everything, like the graphics card, just overtakes them entirely. And I guess that wouldn't be true if I was upgrading to the 4K 120 hertz monitor, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. It's like my dream monitor forever, as with any tech gearhead. But 2K for a monitor that's going to make it even harder to stream for a bunch of little reasons. Not what I'm looking for right now. I already have a 4K capture card, so that's not the concern, but it's going to make a lot of other things a huge pain in the ass. I mean, you got that one for free,
I
Mitz.
think about Dad every day.
That means you can use your budget to buy a new
For
one.
years, I was so angry with him. For losing himself in his work. For chasing what I thought were fairy tales. I had no idea. I keep telling myself that I was young, that I couldn't understand, but I still lost him. And now,
We probably
for some
should pick that
reason,
up.
I feel more connected to him than I ever did when he was alive. He never got this far, but I know he's with me. The divine source is here, and I'm going to find it.
Yeah, what's the story with the
knew
X35
that it
Mitz? You've
could
been researching
change
that?
the way we understand a human soul, that it could change the world. But he's gone now, and I'm the only one left who knows he was right.
Let's pick up the extra XP. I'm not an amazing headshotter, but especially when we're getting those chain stealth kills, that should help.
Someone scratched something below. Directions to something hidden.
Hidden stuff in this game? Wild.
More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger.
Yeah, they're probably struggling with the tech myths. Makes sense. I mean, they just announced the price of a monitor that they showed 2 years ago. So, and no release date. So not too shocking. Monitor tech is tricky. Tricky.
Lara, are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
It's a lot of buzzards. There's a lot of dead things here. So my goal here was to kind of explore some of these buildings and then go back and do upgrades, but maybe we should go do upgrades first, actually. Yeah, I mean, X34 is such a good monitor. I don't think you'd ever have regrets. And the bigger you go on your monitor, the harder it is to keep up with everything else, so... X34 is a nice, like, clearly high-end, but not absurd tier, which is good. Alright, any new equipment? Nope, we've bought everything or don't have parts. Shotgun shell. Those are locked away. What's this? Shotgun shell holder. Not really our jam yet. Okay. Ooh, that was a loud one. Okay. Any upgrades? It's okay, Flare. Alright, we need pig stuff. So why? I guess we just need to unlock this. Sorry, guys. Priority is the dog tonight. I love and adore you guys, but you know how it is. Okay, no notable upgrades. Yeah, it's basically gonna be your huge upgrade like I had for my current one. Upgraded 1440 over 60 hertz IPS and G-Sync. There's one more. I don't know. I literally got all of it. All of it. Everything except 4K. And HDR. But HDR didn't exist at the time. I mean, it existed, but not for gaming monitors. I feel like this game's just ebbs and flows between extremely boring and super hype. That's probably because I'm focusing on the resource gathering. You know, I'm sure it's possible to just run through this thing roughshod.
Another sculpture. But this one looks like a game. These pieces look familiar. I know I've seen something like this before.
Yeah, it's literally Tetris, Laura. It's literally Tetris. Probably played it on your Game Boy as a kid. Explosive needed? That looks explodable, so let's keep an eye out for something we can turn into an explosive. Yeah, G-Sync, you know, as much as everything is great, I would rank them as 120 hertz is the best. Obviously, I'm biased. And then G-Sync immediately after. And the two of them together make the perfect wombo combo.
Comrades, this report comes to you following an unprecedented discovery in the mountains of Freedom Station. Our deep mine crew has broken into a massive cavern filled with incredible ruins and artifacts, the likes of which have never been found in the motherland. The workers that we acquired from the native population have become agitated following the discovery. They clearly know something about these ruins. We will begin working the prisoners around the clock, for I believe we are on the verge of an even more amazing discovery.
Yeah, having your map shoved all the way in the corner of an ultrawide probably doesn't help you too much, Schmitz. But you'll get there. Tell me, like, who'd you play? Did you spam one hero in your Dota games today, or what all went into that? What was that? Oh, really? Nice. Did better today? Escaped some ganks? Nice. Very nice. Have we been inside this one? Guess not. One Ranger, Bloodseeker. Oh, that's right. You said you played CK today. Okay, so we need to go up. Aha. Yeah, CK is a really fun hero. He's someone I would like to add to my rotation, but he's so the opposite of what I'm trying to practice right now that I have chosen not to officially make him like a practice hero for the time being. Not to say I won't play him occasionally, but needed to narrow down the practice heroes to people who play the same, at least. There's like more resources than we can actually hold. Ah, this is how we open that. But yeah, CK is great. CK is one of the few heroes that I can honestly say I'm afraid of every game, regardless of who's playing it. Because he's so good at what he does that if he's not checked on a legitimate level, he'll always run away with the game. Like, I'm not gonna say it's a no skill situation, because that wouldn't be true, but he's so effective and his toolkit's so straightforward that, you know, once he just goes unchecked for too long, it's not like a farming hero where they disappear off the map and come back with a bunch of items and run you over. Like, CK is just running you over the entire time, and he farms gold by killing you. So he's simultaneously setting you behind while also pushing himself forward. So it's almost worse. It's almost worse than a farming core. So at least with a farming core, like, you're farming too, hopefully, and you're just trying to figure out who's going to farm faster. But CK is just running you down and profiting off your fail. Ah, it's up. Okay, we need to figure out how to get up. Okay, there's this thing. Looks like maybe we come in through the roof. Had a game where you had to deny for every 4 or 5 last hits at the laning phase? Nice. Those denies, man, they add up. Especially the range creep denies. Range creeps, I'm sure you know this, are worth more gold and experience than the melee creeps. So, if you get those guys often enough too, that alone makes a big difference. Okay, I think we need to take that rope. Yeah. Alright, I'm putting it together here. Figuring it out. Nice, calm, relaxing, jump all over the place game. Easy peasy. How do I get to that? Claire. It's okay. Yeah, come hide over by Papa. I'll keep you safe, kiddo. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Like they were animals.
I don't think Anna shares our faith. Or she's in this for something else. She's conflicted. I get that. I used to be the same way, but we've all got a part to play in this. Took another patrol to see if I could get another kill. Sure enough, caught a remnant at the perimeter. Took my time. Did it with my hands so I could see the light in her eyes go out. Stayed with her until she went cold. Magic. Constantine tells us that with the Source we'll live forever, that we'll finally look upon the face of God. But I already have. This is where I'm supposed to be. Took me so long to find it, but this is it. I'm home.
This guy's fucking nuts. Yeah. Hopefully you'll get to experience some more of those games soon, Mitz.
Do we have a map of the facility?
Cause yeah, like
Even if we did, there's a lot of structural damage from the revolt.
getting 6 slotted on a core is an amazing feeling.
Echo made it up just fine. Just watch your step.
Surprises. So this is where the
Oh, now we can make explosives.
Yeah. First contact was in one of the mine shafts. They shifted all operations to retrieval. But it looks like the revolt came within a week.
Workers finally had enough?
You've seen this place.
We're under attack!
Let's do a sweep.
Huh? They know we're here, but they don't know where we are. Plays to our advantage, huh?
Heads up! Incoming! Target reacquired!
On your six!
Come on! Let's end this!
Shit. But yeah, Bloodseeker's cool. I'm glad you found a melee who's capable of mid that you like. And for sure, he's a great brawler late game too. And a nice thing about him is he can hold waves so well. There's a lot to like about Bloodseeker right now. There's a reason he's one of the most picked heroes at the pro scene at this point. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, especially once you get the shorter Bloodright cooldown. You can just spam Bloodright and make it an absolute nightmare for people to play the game. They have to constantly run and be out of position. Good hero is good for sure. And he's definitely a hero of the kind where once you get ahead, like, it's easier to stay ahead. Win more, so to speak. A lot of good things to learn, for sure. Well, there's not a lot of color variety in Dota. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not a lot of color variety. For a long time, it was actually really hard to get a skin that
The hero of the Soviet Union medal.
that even looked different from normal, because Valve was like really big on glance value, meaning the ability to identify which hero you're looking at a glance. As time has gone on, that has lessened. They still say that it's a thing, but it's a lot less prevalent.
Another Soviet plaque.
Not gonna tell us what that one said, Laura? That's cool. Well, I guess you could pick your next hero based on color. Nothing's stopping you. What is this, though? There's just so much to explore in here. Today's title was meant to be ironic, but it's not. It did not do what I thought it would do. Okay, fair enough. This is just so much loot. Like, why is there so much? This game has come to a screeching halt for this collector of fine goods. Well, stop burning while I read chat, Laura. Ranger, Chaos Knight, Lena, Bloodseeker, Marana, Zeus, Drow, Treant. Yeah, you definitely need, you need something that's not a mid laner. I guess CK's not a mid laner. So you've got a safe lane carry in your repertoire now.
Soviet military dog tags. Standard issue. The name is Yuri Ravdonikas. The word convicted is stamped on the back of the tag.
I guess Drow's a safe lane carry as well. You got 2 safe lane carries in your repertoire. We just need to get you support in addition to Treant and you'll be a champ. Okay, a ladder up, but also a million things down. Yeah, I mean, until we get good enough to get out of our bracket, like, we just gotta make do with whatever we're given, right? I'm sure I'm gonna be playing a lot of safe lane carries in off lanes. Luckily for me, there's always someone who wants to play mid. I've only had one game in the history of my games of Dota where no one wanted to play mid, and then I had to go mid lane as Lich. And that was a train wreck. I should have just disconnected from the start. Okay. Can't queue ranked until you play 100 games.
Might still work.
That's a new feature. Interesting.
Well, mostly.
Used to
Looks
be
like
something else.
pitchblende. Must have been a uranium mine.
My bad for misleading you there. Oh god, this place is huge. Well, guess we're going. We're here. Optional challenge
My
2.
God, these are ancient. What did they find down here?
Probably something horrific. Yeah. I should start queuing ranked games just so I can have an MMR. Maybe that'll help me learn what I need to focus on if I actually have a number to point to it. It used to be stuff like Dota Buff and Open Dota would estimate your MMR based on your opponents and your stats, but it doesn't do that anymore. So that's kind of a bummer. I feel like I could reach that, but we should go this way first. Oh, this is a nowhere door. Got it. Yeah, how bad's it gonna be? I don't ever look at the temperature. I guess because I don't drive a vehicle that it would matter. That doesn't look like we should be in that shit. 103 degrees. Yikes. Well. Okay. Getting a lot of gears. Or lug nuts or whatever. I am grateful for the lack of spoops in this game, he says as he heads into the spoops. Sparkly skins. That's our second one. Can't dive. Not deep enough. Probably for the best. I don't. That's never been done that I know of, Mitz. But I don't have a reasoning as to why. So, you know. I don't want to be the guy who's like, yeah, don't do that because that's not what people do. But that's my official response. In general, I think the only melees that go mid are melees that have built-in regen and are pretty tanky. CK is not that tanky. He's very offensive. He punishes people who are slightly out of position, and he has no built-in regen, and he's not that tanky. So where like a Bloodseeker can go mid and a Dragon Knight can go mid, like they literally have spells that are built-in regen, or Tiny will go mid with an IO. That sort of thing. Most of the people who go mid are ranged, so you gotta assume that you're gonna mid against someone else ranged and be able to deal with that kind of harass. So I think that's the reason you won't often see a CK mid, or ever really, because he doesn't have the tools. Well, I was pushing E to grab.
Hell of an entrance.
Yeah, we can't go back up there. What's this way? This place is like...
More artifacts. They must have broken through into an old passage.
This place is tense without
To see it for myself.
the fear of spooks, which I'm grateful for. But I am still kind of getting that like spooks vibe. I think maybe that's just inevitable. Yeah, sounds good, man. You can play some Dragon Knight tomorrow. No spooks. Nope. No spooks. Looks like there's a rope to grab on the other side of that. Nope, I don't play scary games. Legitimately, Jimbo, if this turned into a scary game all of a sudden, I would just quit. It's not fun to me, nor entertaining. Nothing more, nothing less. Even when I'm not being scared, I just don't find it entertaining. Though I am very susceptible to scares. Antlers, nice. It's not true, Jimbo. Especially as a broadcaster, people love to watch other people get scared. That was interesting. As you're noticing with yours.
This flask
Yeah, I just don't
belonged
find
to
it
a soldier in the Red
entertaining.
Army. I don't recognize the insignia. It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here.
Nice bit of humanity from Laura there. guessing we need to arc this over.
There we are.
Nice little tutorial there. Hay water puts out fire.
Whatever they found, it's got to be in there.
We're close. Okay, it looks like we're going around here. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not my jam, right?
Someone was hiding mining tools.
We can no longer wait for our brothers outside
This is a
the
nice
mines to
new
begin the
voice.
resistance. The Soviets have found something they desire more than the poison ore. They found our forefathers' history.
Poison
Have
ore.
desecrated their tombs. This is the last injustice. We thought at first the old guardians would emerge and punish our tormentors. But now I see we will have to be the instrument of God's retribution. We gather our strength, store picks and axes in secret places. Very soon, those of us that are still well enough will rise up and bury our repressors here before they erase our past along with our present.
Interesting. Okay.
And makeshift weapons.
Yeah, I was commenting on the lack of like action in this game. Like it's super intense action and then almost none at all. There's not a whole lot of middle ground. They're doing tension well in these mines. But that's why after a day of this game, I immediately knew I wanted to play Wolfenstein next. Is to play a game that I assume will be much more action oriented. Should be fun. I'm finally gonna take the explosions and fire, reduce damage. I think that's the play. We have picked up a lot of parts. Here we go. Oh, we have 2 of those. Rate of fire? That could be really good. Yeah, it's the only upgrade left. We'll take it. Okay, cool. Again, I'm not clear on when the game saves. So I'll just manual save there. And we're off to the races. I have a feeling this game is actually going to be fairly easy for us because I'm doing so much side content. We're going to have a lot of extra skills. Seriously? Maybe we gotta do it from the other side. That's right, I forgot you've played this, Jimbo. Yeah, I saw the waterfall, but I was throwing it to the right. I mean, on my screen, I was trying to hit, like, the wall next to it. Because that's kind of what we did a second ago. But it looks like that just might not be possible here. Yeah, it's not meant to be. Bit of a misnomer there.
A trigger mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time. Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water.
Ah, I see. That's the entire puzzle here? Okay.
There it is. So close. Got to find a way inside.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation
Oh,
was
it's
at an end.
uranium.
But even as we moved to close the
I
shaft,
hadn't put that together.
fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. we redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
Scary. But understandable. You don't want the natives coming in on you. You guys are just miners, right? Soviet miners are just miners. Not exactly combat veterans ready to protect yourselves. Okay, so how are we going to break these free?
Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water.
Oh, Batman mode strikes again. Really, game? Thank you.
Another mural.
Getting real close to Russian too. I don't think I'd enjoy this game if it wasn't for Batman mode. Especially in these dark areas. Though this is a bit excessive. Where it's like, hey, you literally can't see anything. Just kidding, here's the world. What can we attach this to? Because that's normally what happens here. Okay, I see that we need to weigh down this one. No, we need to weigh down that one to lift this one up. I'm just not sure how. Or how that pole integrates into said puzzle. Maybe I just need to jump on it. Got it. Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
The water is blocked.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good.
Oh. Oh. Well, I totally missed what
Be a way
happened.
to free another cart.
I guess the cart hit and then fell down while I wasn't looking. Okay. Let's get a vantage point up here.
Must be a way to free another cart.
Looks like a gate, which means there's probably a lever. I like it a lot. Big fan. Lamp. Do we need to get the wheels churning? No, because they're like built into a rock. Yeah, I'm a fan. I actually like this whole character. I'm a real big fan of the entire redesign. I'm sure this does nothing, but... Huh.
Must be a way to free another cart.
Yeah, you keep saying that, Laura, and I believe you. It's just unclear to me how. Alright, let's head back up. Yeah, I have no, like... Oh, wrong way. I have no, like, extreme context, because I never played any of the old Tomb Raiders.